3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make an incredible Isiah Thomas build, my people. So this build is gonna be absolutely incredible. All right, I'm telling you now, this build is gonna be dope. So as you can see, a two-way mid-paint playmaker. This is gonna be an incredible name that I was able to come up with and find with this Isiah Thomas. So before we get into this video or making this build, as you can see, 97 driving layups. So Isiah Thomas was an incredible point guard, man. He can make layups at will. He was just an incredible under the basket type of player. Just being incredible overall. 65 driving dunk, that's amazing. 88 close shot. So we're not worrying about standing dunk, but as you can see, 88 close shot, 65 driving dunk, 97 driving layup. All right, now on to the shooting. 84 on the midi. That's absolutely amazing. All right, because like I said, 84 is more than enough. I'm gonna be honest with you, all you need is really an 80. To me, I feel like 80, you'll be able to really cook up and just do some good things. You know what I'm saying? 3-point shooting, 72 on the 3-point shot, free throw of an 81, my people, okay? And then as for the playmaking, 94 pass accuracy, 97 ball handle with a 92 speed with the ball is absolutely phenomenal. You cannot go wrong with a point guard build like this. Now, not only is he great when it comes to his defense and stuff, 81 perimeter defense, 71 on the steal, my people. Okay, so that's decent. All right, that's decent. But you're gonna see from just looking at the rosters, you're probably not that impressed. But the way that I was able to cook up on this build, you're gonna see. Then, of course, the physicals: 92 speed, 88 agility, 60 strength. To me, is amazing on a point guard because you get strong handle and bronze with the physical finisher, and then 74 on the vert. All right, so that's absolutely amazing. You can't go wrong with that, right? Now, without further ado, let's go to the My Player Builder and create the one and only Isiah Thomas. Let's do it. All right, my people. So we are in the My Player Builder. As you can see right here, Isiah Thomas, right hand jersey number 11. Point guard, 6'1", 180, 6'4" wingspan. Here's the build. So, my people. All right. Like I said before, the way that I make my builds is different, all right? I know what I'll be doing. So let's go over the finishing first, all right? Because that's what we saw on the roster. So 73 close shot on a 6'1" is absolutely great because you want to know why it's great? Because you get access to, you get access to, so you got to be 6'3" or taller. Never mind, okay? I actually went this because it's the only reason why I went 73. So usually if you have 6'3" or more, you will be able to get Paint Prodigy. So the close shot increased once I put the 93 layup. So the 93 layup is going to be amazing. Layup Mix Master Gold, Float Game Gold, Physical Finisher, just like I said, is amazing to have because we have that 60 strength. So that's going to be good. We're not worrying about driving dunk, but the cap breakers will allow us to be able to get access to not even contact dunks, but also higher dunking ability. All right, so if you want to get more higher dunk on this Isiah Thomas build like he had, the 65, then you could definitely do that. 84 on the mid-range. All right, definitely went 84, one cap breaker to 85. I believe you will be able to get that dead eye. So if you want to get the dead eye or put cap breakers towards this, then you can definitely do that. 75 on the 3-point shot. You can't go wrong with that. That's solid. Trust me, you'll be able to hit those wide open threes with no issue. Then the 70 free throw, that's all you need to hit consistent. I always tell people to use the Breonna Stewart free throw routine and you're good to go. 91 on the lightning launch. Okay, you could go 94 with 3 cap breakers and get the legend if that's what you want to do. 91 ball handle, 1 cap breaker to this will give you the gold unpluckable. So you see how this works with cap breakers. 92 pass act. He had a 94. If you want to put 2 cap breaks to get his exact, you could definitely do that. But he doesn't have any, playmaking styles or of that nature. So you don't really need to go that high. I think 92 was perfect. Now, on to the defense. So we get a little 51 interior defense, which is not bad. 80 perimeter, 96 steal. This to me was kind of exceptional because I think when I first looked at Isiah Thomas, I think I looked at the all-time and I think he did have a high steal. This can definitely go to 99. So you got options with this Isiah Thomas build. There's so much that you could do with this build, you know what I mean? 96 is crazy. Hall of Fame glove, Hall of Fame interceptor, and then 3 cap breakers, 99 still on the Isiah Thomas build. That's crazy. All right, so we're not really worried about rebounding with 6'1". We ain't worried about that. 91 speed, 90 agility. He had an 88. I was able to get 90. So that's going to be crazy, all right? So we're going to be fast. We're going to be super fast. Strength, 60, of course, because like I said, it's always good to at least get the bronze strong handle and bronze physical finisher on a point guard. I think that will help you out. And then just the 61 vertical. We ain't really worried about vert. So that's literally the entire build. Now, this is where the build is going to get crazy. So takeover. So you already know anything that you have that has layup inside of it, you will have 99. But I wouldn't recommend this one if you're gonna, because half of the time we're making our own takeovers anyway, so we don't really need to focus too much on the other options, right? So we're making our own takeover. So if you want to increase your driving layup with your custom take, then you could definitely do that. But as for all of these takes right here, look at this: 99 layup, 98 speed with ball, 98 ball handle, and this is the tagging takeover with the lethal layup ability. Crazy, right? So that's fantastic. Blur is another good one right here. It gives you that 83-point shot so you can feel more comfortable if you want to shoot. This is another crazy one. The dribble wizard is basically like the attacking, but you get the blur takeover with the 99 pass and the 98 speed with ball. All right, so there's so many good options, man. Like a lot of 90s and 99s is already in this takeover and a lot of the takeovers, so you know what I mean. You can't go wrong with any of these. These are all fantastic takeovers to go with. All right, so now once you do that, come on now, number 1 shades. We got prime Isiah Thomas, ball-hawking playmaker. Fire name. You can't go wrong with that. So the go-to badges, all Hall of Fame. The top attributes, fantastic. The strengths: quick hands to force turnovers, always finds a lane inside, sees the whole court like an x-ray, rarely gets caught from behind. I don't know about that one, but look at that. Not a dunking threat, misses threes by zip code, not inches. That's very interesting. So now, you already know how we get down. Cat breaker time, let's do it. All right, my people, so we are in the cat breaker screen. As you can see right here, we are looking amazing. So for me, I always say, once I get to the 90s, I'm not putting any more cat breakers on anything, unless I'm gonna get like a 99, but I think 93 layup, I believe you're perfectly fine, all right? You don't need to do anything to the close shot. You really don't. Some people would say, you know, maybe you do. Don't be silly. You're 6'1". Do not put cat breakers to your close shot. You're perfectly fine with that 73. And you'll be fine. In terms of the drive and dunk, so we have a 30. That's what we got, but we can increase this to a 79. So if you want to drive and dunk on this build, you could go 5 cat breakers here. You can boost to 30 and go all the way to a 79 drive and dunk if that's what you want. That's what you want, you could definitely do that. I wouldn't put any more cat breakers anywhere else, honestly, besides maybe drive and dunk, but I think I will be cool with the 93 layup. That's just me personally. I think I'll be fine with that. Now, to me, all I would probably do is go 85 mid-range. I think 85 mid-range will probably be fine, but you can get this up to 89. Then you could get the set shot specialist on goal. So that's another good option. This will give you the 83-point shot. I would definitely build specialize in playmaking. I think that would be incredible because, like I said, you could use the cat breakers that you'll get from your build specialization. 1 cat breaker here, 92 for the unpluckable. So that would be nice, you know. So maybe you'll save on some attributes and just do that. I think that would be nice. The speed with the ball, if you want to go, I think you got to go, let me see, that would be 92, 1994. So 3 cat breakers. 3 cat breakers will give you legend. That might even be a nice one right there. You could put 3 cat breakers here and get legend lightning launch. That would be crazy, my people, all right? That's something to think about. I wouldn't go higher on my pass. If you want more pass accuracy, that's fine. By me, that's your build if you want to do it. 95 will be crazy here on the agility, and 96 on the speed will be crazy. All right, doesn't make sense to put any vert, doesn't make sense to put a cap break here for 61. Nothing will happen. We don't care about rebounding, we don't care about block. 99 block is available. I said 99 block, sorry. 99 steal is available right here. So you could definitely do 99 steal right here if you want. Just 3 cap breakers and you have a 99 steal. All of those Hall of Fame badges immediately goes to legend. All right. So to me, it's really up to you. If you want to put 5 cap breakers here, that's awesome, right? Then you could put 3 cap breakers here. You can also get some solid perimeter defense, my people. So this can go all the way up to an 87. That might even be amazing right there. So maybe don't even stress about the left side of cap breakers. 5 cap breakers here for 87, 3 here for 99, and I think you will be fine. You still will be able to shoot threes. You still will be able to hit wide open middies. And some people don't like this amount of shooting because they want to do some heroic, you know, Curry type of shots. Me personally, I'm cool with these numbers. I don't really stress too much about the crazy amount of shooting attributes. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Isiah Thomas build. Till next time, much love.